welcome back. Well, we have two new folks to the Theater Guild, and we want to introduce them to you and get a little bit of their background. So welcome, both of you. I'm going to have you introduce yourselves for me. So, because you're new to Theater Guild, and we want to hear all about it. So we'll start with you.
Sure. Beth Siegelgraf. I'm here from New York.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And you have been living here how long?
So I snowbird here. I'm here for 5 months during the year.
Oh, I see. And they snatched you right up for those 5 months.
Yes, they did.
Why did you join the Theater Guild?
So my background is theater, and I said, okay, here I am. Let's just give this a shot.
Uh-huh. Good.
And lo and behold, I was offered lots of wonderful opportunities.
Okay. Well, good. Well, we'll get to those opportunities in just a minute.
Cool.
How about you?
Well, I'm originally from New Jersey.
Okay.
We actually live across the river to each other when we were growing up. I was in
that's
Perth Amboy,
funny.
she's in Staten Island. We just found that out
Oh,
outside.
no.
But I've done this mainly as an adult. It was something I always wanted to do as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But you grow up, you have a family, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
But recently I've gotten involved with the Theater Guild through a friend of mine, Barbara Torino.
Oh, yeah.
She introduced me to Barbara Powell. They said, how about coming in? I got to meet everybody. Everybody's very kind, warm, friendly. So it's been really good so far.
And they don't throw you just right into something. They help you and train you, right? Would you say?
Yeah. I mean, the opportunities that you're given, you get to work with folks who are professionals and who've had professional experiences or even community-based experiences, but they're extraordinarily knowledgeable. Mm-hmm. So these are just super.
So let's talk about some of the opportunities that you have participated in or you are going to be doing.
Okay, so I was offered 2 roles and 2 understudy roles right off the bat.
Okay.
So here I walked into this audition not knowing what would happen, and all of a sudden I had Barbara come up to me and go, excuse me, somebody would like to see you out there. And I said, okay, let's do this.
Okay.
So before I knew it, there were 2 parts and 2 understudy roles that were offered to me for the season.
Okay, so that's for the time that you're here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And how about you?
So we're both brand new, which I think is really neat in a way, right?
Yeah.
Because the group is so welcoming. There's opportunities for people who may be watching that's like, geez, I never thought I could do that, but here's an opportunity too. So in my case, since I'm so new, I have the opportunity to direct. I've been acting for virtually all of my little acting career. So it's an opportunity to direct. We're doing, as you know, Reader's Theater coming up on the 16th.
Yes.
We're doing a 1-act play
Okay.
with 2 wonderful actresses. So that is the extent of the experience so far for me. However, I look forward to doing a lot more going down the road.
So we're showing on the screen, it's called Reader's Theater Showcase. And it's a variety of different things. So tell me a little bit about what happens during that meeting.
So in Reader's Theater, there's an audience. People come in as if it's a play, or in this case, a series of plays. Mm-hmm. The difference is the plays are not memorized. If you go see something on Broadway or in community theater, for the most part, people are off book, as they call it, and they've memorized the scripts. What's nice about this is, and particularly for people who want to participate, is you have the script right in front of you. Now, you still have to do your work. You have to bring the script to life. You just don't read it like you're reading the phone book or the newspaper.
Yeah.
But that's what will happen. And as you can see, there's 4 plays up there. Mm-hmm. So each one will be slightly different and we hope enjoyable.
Okay, excellent. So let's talk a little bit about them. So the first one is called, what was it called? Cemetery Club. So, and it's written by Ivan Menchel and directed by Barb Torino. Nice. So what is that one kind of about?
So what that one is about is 3 women get together on an annual basis to mourn the death of their husbands at this cemetery.
Not to laugh, but I imagine it's probably comical.
It is.
Okay.
It
All
is.
right. And how about the next one?
The next one, Mother Nature, is something that was written by Barbara and Elisa.
Okay.
And it's all about what happens when you bring Mother Nature into focus and adding a little bit of music in there as well.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And then we've got another one. It's not about pot roast. Or is it about pot roast?
It's not about pot roast. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure what's about. I think it's not about pot roast. We know that.
It's not.
But in terms of the actual script and so forth, I'm not 100% on that.
Oh, you're not?
No,
Because
I'm
neither
not.
am I.
So maybe you.
So,
Oh, so-
no,
okay.
So
I
neither
don't
one
know.
of us
Neither-
really
Well, that's
knows, but you have to
okay.
come
That's
find
okay.
out.
It's directed by Lisa Bender, and it's basically so it says what happens when you are 76 and haven't completed your bucket list. So best friends for 71 years want to complete theirs.
There you
Wow.
go.
So there you go. So it's not about the pot roast. All right, and then the last one we have there is what's the last
Tech
one?
support.
Tech support.
Tech
So
support.
I'm directing that.
You're directing that.
So
Okay.
tech support, one of the reasons I like the script and chose it was we have all, and particularly in this stage and age, have had experiences with tech support online about your computer, your printer, etc., that somehow just don't work out the way you hoped it would.
Yep.
So this is an absurd example of that, taking it to the extreme. And it's a two-person play.
Okay.
And there's a person in India who's the tech support, and there's a person here trying to get help.
Yes, we have all experienced that. That's great. So let's take a look at the information one more time. It is going to be on March 16th, and it's free for members. And if there's any guests that would like to come, it's $10. Doors open at 6, and the show starts at 6:30, and there is a bar, so you can buy some drinks if you'd like to go along with that. How long does it last? Like about an hour? The whole thing, you think?
I think that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
All
that
right,
sounds about
perfect.
right.
Perfect. Well, congratulations. Welcome to
Thank
the
you.
Theater Guild. I'm excited for your new ventures.
Thank you.
So are we. Thanks.
All right. If you want more information about the meeting or any of the performances that will happen, you can go to theaterguildlw.com. We'll be right back.